You know, on YouTube, and I've linked it here on Facebook, I've talked about trying to find something, or at least something very unique to it. I came out, and even through texts and all that, I basically have asked if anybody knew of a video or something like that of, and either it's stop motion or claymation, of a woman's face changing into different things. Whether it be a fruit, either change it into a fruit base, inanimate object, whatever. Sort of similar to what you would see in Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer. Now, one guy at one of the news groups I'm a part of here on YouTube said they knew of one. Now, when he told me what it could have been and who was behind it, and the person behind this commercial that involved something very similar to what I was looking for was Will Vinton, and it was a commercial involving a woman brushing her teeth. I know, try to figure that out for a second. It involved a woman trying to brush her teeth, and then I guess, according to my friend here on this group, this is the commercial that her face changes into different things and all that. Well, basically, I looked it up, and I couldn't really find anything except for maybe a few Aquafish commercials and Quest commercials, but they had nothing to do with it. They really didn't have anything to do with it. So I thought to myself, maybe he knows. So I asked him to know if he knew about it, and he said he'd look it up, and basically disappointingly told me that he couldn't find anything. So I'm throwing the question out to you guys: if you know of any Will Vinton claymation or stop motion commercial that involves a woman brushing her teeth, and during this commercial her face ends up changing into different things. I'm just curious if any of you might know about that. Another thing as well, and I also threw this out there, was if anybody knew about a movie. Now, I don't know whether it's a spoof. I know it's a comedy somewhat. I don't know if it's a spoof or not. But basically what it is you have this couple, this man and this woman, they meet either in a hotel or on a train or something. And then later on they go and, get it on in a hotel room. And while they're getting it on, the guy pulls the sheets over them, and they're white sheets, so he pulls the bed sheets over them, and they're getting it on under the bed, and you kind of see him moving under there. Well, anyway, the scene transitions to outside of the room, to where you see this group of guys showing up with guns, and they're firing at the room. And you see the bullets just going through the room and bouncing off the walls and everything, and the guy and the gal have stopped. And after the bullets are done firing and stuff like that, you hear the woman say, that was wonderful, and that she felt the earth move. And she kind of kicked her feet up under the sheets when she said that. Now, I swear on the Bible, that I've seen that. I know I've seen that scene when I was a kid. So I'm just curious if anybody knows about that scene as well. But again, those are just two things. Like I said, if anybody knows of what my friend was talking about as far as the woman brushing her teeth commercial which was a commercial by Will Vinton or somebody, and whether or not it was claymation or stop motion, if somebody knows about that, where her face changes into different things, but involves her brushing her teeth. And also if anybody knows about that one scene. I'm just curious, folks. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll talk to y'all later.